Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And this afternoon I wanted something familiar and easy to watch, something that was fun to watch. And as you can see from the title, it is The Meg. This is the third time watching this movie, and it's a lot of fun, popcorn entertainment, but still a lot of fun. And I can see myself rewatching this movie many more times. From 2018, The Meg is a science fiction action film. Well, little light on the science fiction. Directed by John Turteltaub with Jason Statham. Now, I haven't really watched too many Jason Statham movies. Sorry, I pushed the chair with my foot. The stand with my feet by accident. I haven't really watched too many movies of his. I think there's a couple here and there. I really like this guy in The Meg, by the way. Li Bingbing, who's a Chinese actor. That's a funny name, Bingbing. But Rainn Wilson, Ruby Rose, Winston Chow. You've got Jessica McNamee and Cliff Curtis. Good cast, by the way. They all are having a ball. Yes, you can probably understand. Basically, a group of scientists in in an ocean lab. They encounter a 75-foot. How tall? 75 feet? Yeah, 75 feet. 75-foot long megalodon shark, which is in short called the Meg. 23 meters long, for those of you who look into meters. And basically, they discovered that the ocean floor is covering an even bigger ocean world underneath because of. Let me see what the word actually is. They have this underwater research facility that are trying to explore something below the Mariana Trench. Basically, there is a thermocline of hydrogen sulfide, and they look for an opening where they can actually go through, so they can see all the flora, the underwater plant life, and it's really dark over there, and fauna as well, like different type of large creatures, fish, and all the other kind. So they're this little submarine that they're actually going into. What is submersible basically, and it is piloted by Laurie, played by Jessica McNamee, scientist Toshi, and the wall. They don't really say his name in the movie, I guess. Toshi is played by where's it? The actor, I can't remember the guy's name. Oh, Winston Chow, and Olafur Dari Olafsson. Never heard the name before, but I think I've only seen him in this movie. Plays the wall, and the three of them are in the submersible. They're trying to find. They try to go through and they find it, but their their submersible is attacked by by something unseen, a large creature, and they lose contact and they go down to the depths. So the crew led by James McRides decides to call Taylor, who is Jonas Taylor, who's a rescue diver, played by Jason Statham, of course. However, there is a problem. The doctor on this particular institute, ocean, whatever it is, he is Dr. Heller. He's had a problem with Jonas because they were part of a team that tried to rescue a damaged sub, and Taylor managed to rescue one of the soldiers, but he has to leave two of the fellow rescuers behind because the ship got damaged really badly. They don't know what's attacking them, and that turns out to be a Meg and or something, but they don't actually go through on with that. However, he knows that if he stops to try and rescue them or leave the opening left, for the other two people to come in, all of them are going to die. So he closes the hatch and takes their submarine above, and the creature crashes into the submarine, and it's a nuclear submarine and it explodes. So he basically does save all the other people's lives, the 11 other people on the submarine that he's in, but Dr. Heller blames him for the death of the two people, the two friends who they could not rescue. and therefore the last 5 years he's been, you know, on his own. Well, he is roped in by the crew, by the team, to go down and rescue them, and he does rescue them. However, Toshi decides to sacrifice himself in a very similar situation. He knows that if they wait for him to go up into the submersible that Jonas is on, he rescues Laurie and he rescues the wall first. Toshi decides to sacrifice himself and close the hatch, and he is killed by the you know by the megalodon. And initially Heller blames Jonas once again, but and everybody else has got doubts, but both Laurie and the wall say that, you know, there's no other way that he could have done it. It wasn't his fault. Toshi is the one who decided, and they're extremely sad about that. But what happens is the Meg goes through the gap, and it starts attacking people, starts attacking boats. So they have to try and you know kill it. And there's the fun, of course. Wonderful scenes, but there are actually two Megs, by the way. Rainn Wilson stars as this initially good-natured multi-billionaire who is you know, footing the bill for a lot of the equipment and stuff on the all the underwater research, for the underwater research facility, by the way. But he on realizing that the Meg has gotten free, he decides to lie to the rest of them, takes a helicopter and a team on a speedboat, and they go and try to capture and kill the Meg without letting other people know. However, he is killed because they accidentally kill a whale, a large, I think it's a killer whale, instead of the Meg, and the Meg comes and kills him up. So the person who's running oh, I keep forgetting the name of that. The research center is Masioka plays Toshi, and Winston Chow plays Mingwei Zhang, who is the head of the research center, and his daughter and second in command is Su Yin, played by Li Bingbing. Li Bingbing has also got a daughter called Mei Ying, who's absolutely cute and adorable in this movie. She's really smart for her age. She's played by Sophia Kai, and amazing. Her scenes with Jason Statham are pretty awesome to be honest. So yeah, of course our heroes do win, but a few people do die. Zhang dies. The wall is killed, eaten by the megalodon, and Heller finally understands that, you know, it wasn't Jonas's fault, makes amends with him, but he sacrificed himself to save what's her name, Jax, played by Ruby Rose, who, by the way, still don't like her. I don't know, she just kind of rubs me the wrong way, and especially in Batwoman, the first season. Anyway, so there's a lot of fun, humorous stuff. It isn't overboard. There's a little bit of humor thrown into the movie. It's very entertaining. The fun doesn't stop throughout the film. I really enjoyed this. It's really fun to watch. I give it for what it is, I give it an 8 out of 7. It's a movie that you won't get tired of watching multiple times, and I actually streamed it, but I do have the Blu-ray somewhere over here. Can't make out where it is right now. I'm sorry, the DVD. So I give it an 8 out of 10 for a fun film, for a fun afternoon, for a fun night with popcorn and some snacks. Cheers.